battles that can come out to really keep Songyun safe, stop him from getting bounced into Jin Air. So it's going to be on them to try to dive into the back line. It's going to be the Tom Kench, so they have that delivery service.
Wigaragus's and Lysandre's in the world as Songwon's getting really risky.
Yeah, nice. Goes in, gets the seal away on the big Krug. Winged. That Drunken Rage coming through. Going to try to get onto him. Gets the slow. Kuzan now ramping. Flashes in for the Ring of Frost. Songwon fighting off more than he can chew. He flashes away, but he is still going to go down. Mickey arriving too late to try to put the shield on him. Might have used it to speed himself up. Now Trace going low, has those double buffs, and those are going to go over to Mickey. That's a pretty crucial pickup here. Kuzan, he'll be able to make it out. Remember.
That's a first shop if I ever saw one. Berserker Greaves in a Wit's End.
Didn't really get a chance to look at it, but now Mickey going to get engaged on it.
Whoa.
He just gets deleted, completely taken out. That's going to be the canceled TP from Linderong, but man, Mickey.
There is some breathing space for some wards, but for now, wow, might be a turret dive.
Yeah, Abyssal Voyage coming in on the backside. Shay and Winged coming in. Songyun going to be the target, knocks out away from the tower. He is going to go down, has the passive, but no one is close enough to get popped by the account.
Wards for a teleport flank here. Still no Narbar, though.
Starting to build it up, so he's not exhausted anymore. Jump forward, going to take a little bit of damage. Wing going in, they knock in Songyun. He's going to flash out. Parallel Convergence coming in. Will stun up too. Trace now threatening. Kuzan comes to the back, locks him down, trying to find Songyun. He will get popped. Pilot finds the kill. Trace with a big Gnar ultimate. Won't get the stuns, but still displaces them long enough for Jin Air to come in and clean up. 3 kills going over to them, and they're not done yet. Maybe looking for more. Recalling, might be looking for another flank, and now Wings coming in from behind. They're going to go ahead, TP this one out. On the hunt is popped to Jin Air. They're going to try to find this fight. Trace, no Narbar build up. Kuzan comes in, locks down Songyun. He gets melted out. Trace finds the final blow. Kuzan going straight into that zone. He has to keep himself alive, and Mickey is going to go down. Flash forward for the Ring of Frost with the Snowflower. He is going to be made relatively quick work of. Will flash over the wall to juke out that boomerang blade, but here comes Jay and Pilot in with the Abyssal Voyage, and that is Songwon going down. Kuzan able to finish off the Braum in the back line, and Linderong is going to be...
For me, they realize, well, we want to fight, but I guess we're going to have to force a fight around the inner turret. They don't have any vision prepped. Lysandre, Gnar, all get the world's best flank. Good job by a Wing to buy time. So meanwhile, that situation, Afreeca have to force a fight to just get anything from this game.
Committing in on the Wing, but he's still down to half HP, trying to get out of there, but there's no Devour available from Shay, so they will actually pick up their second kill. Now Pilot getting jumped on. They'll find 2 kills, but they're going to lose an inhibitor over this one as Trace has just been sticking around in the bottom lane. So 2 kills picked up for Afreeca Freecs Cummings.
Well, almost qualifying, still better than being eliminated in the first round.
Sounds a lot worse when you say it like that, but now Engage coming in. Pilot going to go low, actually going to get picked off as Linderong dives into the back line with a face dive. Will finish him off. Kuzan having to go out with a Glacial Path. And Jin Air, they're actually losing this fight. They lock up Jay with the concussive blows. He falls, still jumping onto this Lysandre. One more Glacial Path will take him out to safety, but 2 kills picked up by Afreeca Freecs, winning a fight. This is a Baron going over to Jin Air yet again. Nicely done by Trace, just completely denying the backs from everybody on Afreeca Freecs, applying that crucial period of time necessary to get Pilot and Mickey away, and now the rest of Jin Air are going to move in, take out this turret. Wing takes a bunch of damage, will get devoured. Jay getting popped up, has the shield. It's not able to proc it in time, actually. Songyun's going to go down, and now Kuzan getting engaged on a couple more hits will proc the concussive blows, go straight into the Zonias, but there's just no hope for him to get out of here. He is going to go down. Another 2 kills picked up for Afreeca Freecs, but they lose that turret at the Nexus. They hold on. Oh, there's going to be Wing coming forward. Gets cocooned yet again. Trace trying to build up that Narbar. Goes pretty low. Songyun getting chunked out. Kuzan goes in, locks him down. The Frozen Tomb's completely just going to pop him with the help of the rest of the team. He falls. Abyssal Voyage now to try to cut them off in the back line as they try to exit. Glacial Fissure will get thrown out. Knocks up Kuzan and Jay, but it doesn't matter. Snowflower is still going to go down. And now Jin Air, with Songyun dead, with Snowflower gone, they're going to be pushing straight down this mid lane to try to end the game.
Jin Air in the opponent's base didn't really seem to have much of a clue on how to win the game, but if Afreeca push out far enough, they find the angles, they kill the Cogmore. Yeah, with only a single Nexus turret alive and still 30 seconds in the Cogmore, this should be game 1 for Jin Air.
Yeah, I mean, Songwon trying to deny the wave in mid, but the super creeps are still there in bottom. One last Nexus turret standing, and Trace keeping everybody stuck inside of the fountain. Turret goes down, and that's going to be the Nexus exposed. Linderong trying to do some damage, but it's just not going to happen. He'll get his GA popped, as will Songwon, and that will be game 1. Going over to the Jin Air in 46 minutes. A bit of an early game for them by their standards. But they will take that down, and Afreeca Freecs finally showing some signs of life later on in the set. But Jin Air, coming out the gate, looked very concise, faltered a bit throughout, but they're able to close it out all the same.
Ironically, the first 30 minutes is actually where Jin Air looked the best. They definitely looked to not understand how to close things when they got into the enemy base. Felt too long. They were split pushing with Trace, even though we had the team fight in our build, and they had a big two-man tank war to turret dive. So definitely not time for smiles, and of course still very early in what could be a best of 5 that goes all 5 games, but more good than bad for Jin Air to ruminate on in Afreeca game 2.
Yeah, that's true. We could see Lyra and Ixu coming back out for the side of Freecs taking a look at the damage. Trace doing some work on the Gnar, coming in second.